Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. Today I'm very excited to share with you the January Actlive Life box that was once again sent to me for review. I know I'm a couple days late, but I was actually hoping to meet up with the box owner. She was in town for a couple of days, but I know she was here for a conference, so she was really busy. We've had some really terrible weather here in San Diego as well, so even though that didn't work out, I definitely wanted to share this box with you. I've really enjoyed opening it and sharing with you here on the channel for the past year or so. I think she's done a great job with the debut of this box, and it is one that I think a lot of us could benefit from. So this is usually the time of year, now that January has come and gone, that a lot of those New Year's resolutions tend to get a little bit fuzzy, a little bit hazy, or we tend to make some amendments. But just remember, you guys, as long as you are making some positive steps in the direction of your health and your fitness, it doesn't matter if those resolutions don't quite come to fruition the way you might have envisioned. As long as you have that somewhere in your mind and you're trying to do what you can do to be a little healthier, to be a little more fit, I think that is half the battle right there. But this box can definitely help out with it. I'm glad to share it with you as well here in February, just because there were a couple of updates for the new year, but we'll talk about those as we get into the box. One of the updates is the pricing. Now, she does still have two different subscription tiers. So the Mighty Motivator, which is what I have to share with you today, that is $49.99. And then there is, of course, the Mini Motivator, which is $29.99. I do have a code that will still work. That remains the same. It is Noelle10. That will save you 10%. As always, I will leave all of that information for you in the description box below. I think now you have to click the little down arrow that says more, but I often try to pin some of the pertinent information in the first comment. I don't always get around to doing that, but definitely poke around there and you will find all the information that you definitely need. So the Mini Motivator obviously has fewer items, but you do always get the nice fitness apparel item as well as the 30-day challenge. For me, that's like the really fun part of the box, is finding out what our fitness challenge is for the month. And then of course you get a whole big dose of inspiration. All right, so inside we have our product card. So there is a lot of pink going on here. Maybe it is because this was meant to be enjoyed in the month of February coming up, as well as January. It says you're only one workout away from a good mood. And that is so true in terms of all those endorphins and serotonin levels that get boosted when we do work out. I always tell my yoga students, you know, it's when you think you don't have time, or when you really just don't feel like you can make the space for a yoga class, that is exactly when you need to make that time and space. I've been pretty good so far. I used to be really good, like throughout the pandemic. I was really good about working out every single day. I did my online on-demand videos and everything, and then I kind of got away from it once everything else came back into my life. But I have made sort of a medium resolution in terms of working out more days than not, right? So that has been pretty successful for me so far, but I'm happy to pair that with the items in this box too. So it is so true though. Whenever I feel like, you know, I just don't have that 20 to 30 minutes, if I make the time for it, I feel so much better, especially for the rest of my day if I can work it in into the morning. You know, and sometimes it is hard if you don't get it in the morning. You're like, well, I'll just skip today. But a lot of times you have that little moment in the afternoon where you can do it as well. So I'm just going to shake some of the shred off of this. So this is our apparel item. Now this apparel item is very not me, I will say. But it's still cute. Still cute. It's just very not me, and you guys are going to see why in just a second. On the flip side, of course, of the quote card, it does tell us about all of the items. Now, we have gotten some really cool athletic sort of, you know, athletic lifestyle apparel. We've gotten sports bras, we've gotten yoga pants. I really liked those kind of items. This is a t-shirt. We've gotten some really cute work, like tank tops that I love. They've been super soft, and I like to wear tank tops a lot. So this is a t-shirt. I'm just not a t-shirt girl, no matter what, but it's a very pink t-shirt, yes. So it is a very pink t-shirt in a tie-dye print, which I am not opposed to tie-dye. I know it was really popular for the last few years. I don't think tie-dye is ever gonna go anywhere. I think it's a fun craft to do. This is just very pink tie-dye. And it's a t-shirt, and you go, again, I'm just not a t-shirt girl. Tank tops, yes. T-shirts, not me. I can always turn this into a tank top though and get a little crafty. So in case you can't read what it says burpees are my bestie. Now, again, this shirt and I are we're on different paths because burpees are not my bestie. Burpees are probably one of my least favorite exercises, and there are quite a few, you know. Give me plank, give me mountain climbers. Burpees, not my friend, especially when you add the push-up in them. I actually just did burpees this morning. I did a whole 8 of them, and that was plenty for me. So I'm going to be very interested to see what the challenge is. I will say the shirt feels pretty soft. It's like a nice weight to it. So let's see. She does have a pretty good size range. It just depends on the apparel item and what the company makes, but I think it usually goes up to a 2XL, maybe sometimes even a 3XL. So nice shirt. Burpees, not my bestie. Tie-dye and hot pink, not my bestie. T-shirts, not my bestie, but I do have some besties that would totally vibe with this shirt. So I'm happy to share that love with them. It says, this Burpees Are My Bestie tie-dye t-shirt is arriving just in time for Valentine's Day. Burpees increase your agility, strength, and coordination. Burpees are an awesome calorie torching, strength building, full body exercise. So of course they'd be your bestie, right? So just in case you don't know what a burpee is, and I think it's because it like makes you feel like your stomach's in your throat. You know, you jump, you get down like into a push-up position. Sometimes you can add the push-up, sometimes you don't have to. Feet out, plank position, then you jump back up, feet to hands, and then you jump back up to standing and jump again. So it's a lot of movement. It is definitely a cardio workout. Like I said, 8 gets me out of breath. So the value on this t-shirt is $22. It says the Burpee 30-day challenge was included in December 2021 box if you want to go back and try it out. Okay, so hooray, you guys. You know what? That makes me so happy that it is not a Burpee 30-day challenge. It's a different one. She's like, you can go back and you can get that one. We're doing something different. I'm so excited. Thank goodness. Woo. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do the burpees. All right, we got a different one. We'll get to it in a second. All right, so we have, this is kind of cool. It says, crush your goals. 40 super inspiring quote cards to jumpstart confidence, butt kicking, list making, and stuff doing because you're fired up, finding your groove, and getting it done. I mean, just the cover of this box is like inspiring me, you guys. So really cute quote cards. It says, these shareable, giftable, and postable motivational cards cheer you on with wit, heart, and zero cheese. I mean, there's a little cheese in there, but you know, cheese is one of my favorite food groups. It says, keep for yourself or spread the spirit. Contains 40 inspiring quotes from diverse artists, writers, and thinkers. Pin up the cards for instant desk decor or share them with friends as a unique gift that will brighten their day. And the value of this little set is $14. So on the inside of the little cover, the lid, you actually have a little gift tag if you want to share it. But then this is what they look like. I took the plastic wrap off. Oh, how cute. It actually came with a little cardboard stand. So you would just fold that so you could sit them up. But we actually got a really cute little card stand from Actlive Life a couple of months ago, I think. Maybe I even still have it here on my desk because I love stuff like this. So look what we can use it with. Super cute. That was convenient. So on one side it says, crush your goals, crush them goals, girl. And then on the other side, it has all of these fun quotes. So I love to have these, especially if you are working in an office setting. Sometimes it's nice to just give your coworkers, you might not let them keep the cards, to be like, find out what your quote is for this week or today. And then like, you know, mix it back up every week. I just think it's kind of a cool way to start even a meeting, especially like a review of an employee or a coworker. So it says, I know how it looks, but just start. Nothing is insurmountable. That's from Lin-Manuel Miranda. So I kind of love the almost like tarot deck element of it where you just like pick a card, any card. They're also really nice. You could laminate these and make these into coasters. That would be actually really cool too. It says, when you're in your lane, there's no traffic. I feel like that's a little bit of a admonishment to like, stay in your lane, please. And then you don't have the traffic. But that's a really cool item. I have a feeling that's probably one of the items that is not necessarily in the mini motivator this month or last month, but I am really into that. So a lot of times we get these decks of cards and I pass them on, but I really love this and I love the simplicity, like the look of them as well. So I don't currently work in an office and I'm not currently doing any reviews of employees these days. Like my management days are behind me, but I do think this would be a really cool thing, or maybe eventually I'll pass it on to one of my friends who is a manager. So that's a good one. Yes, we got a snack. She always provides us with really cool, healthy snacks. And this time it's just like one to enjoy. It's not necessarily like a fuel or like, you know, a vitamin. It is from Wild Protein Chips, some Himalayan pink salt chips crafted from chicken breast. They are crispy chips made from 100% natural chicken breasts and native tapioca starch. Oh my goodness. Well, clearly not vegan, but let's talk about paleo and super high protein. Maybe they're not paleo. They are paleo. It says so on there. How cool. You know, that's what the bodybuilders they go through tons of eggs and tons of chicken breast. So not about to be a bodybuilder, but I am about to eat these chips. So it says, they're thin, crispy like a traditional potato chip, but without the potatoes. Each bag of wild chips is crafted from real ingredients, including 100% all-natural chicken breast, egg whites, and bone broth. Those are all the like key words that you see on like fitness Instagrammers, right? It says high in protein and low in carbs. The Himalayan pink salt chips are great on their own, but also pair well with any dip you can get your hands on. And the value on this is $5. So I'm into that. Watch me like totally be addicted to them, because anything crispy and salty I tend to get addicted to, right? All right, you guys, let's see what else we've got. We have got a sticker. Now this is one of the other changes. So she used to give us 2 identical stickers, and the idea is that one was for you to keep and enjoy and one was for you to share with your workout buddy. She is now moving to just doing the 1 sticker, because a lot of you, I guess, were just like me and you were like, I don't know what to do with that other sticker. So a lot of you were said, I would rather have something else instead of that second sticker. So now she's doing the sticker still, which I actually think they're really cute, and that's awesome. It says your only limit is you, and I even like the design of it. That would be so cute on a tank top. It says it is the waterproof vinyl sticker. It is placed in a visible area where you need a little more encouragement. The value on this is $3. So instead of taking allotting another $3 to another sticker, instead we're now getting a recipe card, which I think is so awesome. So, and she even made it like nice, like note card, recipe card size if you have one of those old school recipe boxes. And this time around it is for paleo pancakes. These are like all the rage, and they will continue to be, and I'm super excited to have a good recipe for it. So it says share the yumminess with a friend if you enjoy this pancake recipe. So there's still the idea of having something to share with a friend. You can show up with the paleo pancakes or invite somebody over after you do your like gym workout or your challenge for the day. So they're made out of mostly banana, eggs, coconut flour, and a dash of sea salt. So I love that, to have that little bit of savoriness in there. You guys, I think this is one of the coolest things that she does, and I do open them up. She includes this little note. So it says, open on a day when you need a little extra encouragement, and I just love that idea. I like to do that with different subscription boxes, actually, that wrap all the individual gifts. I think that's a great thing to do. And it's always another quote card. So it says, don't tell people your dreams. Show them, right? Show, don't tell, the writer's adage. So that's a really cool one. I would share them, I would save them, but I like to share the little surprises with you. So here is our Actlive Life 30-day challenge this time around, you guys. Hooray, it is crunches. I actually love core work. I know that sounds really crazy. Some of you are like, what are you talking about? I am more of a belly up core person than a plank core person, but I do like it. And these basically they are toe touch crunches. They're kind of like leg lifts, right, where you're on your back, but you actually do a crunch at the top, so you actually touch your toes. So you can even do like a little extra hip lift at the top, little pulses, gets into that lower core. It's really good for you. And the best part about it, which I always like say in my classes, is I'm like, you know, you get to start and finish laying down, so that's not too bad, right? On the back, she talks about the 30-day challenge, how you can get more involved with their Facebook group for a little more inspiration and support. But I love this. I think it's really doable. You know, day 1, you start with 8 toe crunches. It's nice because there's a little checkbox. It's always really satisfying to mark that off. You can change the start date. And if you notice, you guys, there are, you know, it's set up different ways. So you don't have to do it every single day. It's just 30 days, right? So hopefully you do that within the month. Ooh, we got... So what do we move up to? The last day is 50 of these. 50 just going straight, not in sets. You can do it though. I believe you can do it. And I love these challenges because they really don't take a ton of time, you know, like 10 minutes tops. All right. We have one final item in here, and now it looks like it snowed in my room here, my office. We have another sort of fitness book this time. It is 7 Minutes to Fit, and I'm, again, all about the time-saving fitness things. 50 Anytime, Anywhere Interval Workouts by Brett Klicka, who is the International Personal Trainer of the Year. So it's this nice, it's got like a really nice, flexible, but seems like durable cover that's not going to get all gross if you happen to be a little bit sweaty when you touch it. So it says, let's see, It says, there's a reason why searching Google for the New York Times article, The Scientific 7-Minute Workout, yields nearly 100 million results. We all want an exercise routine that's quick, efficient, and delivers powerful results. In 7 Minutes to Fit, the scientific studies co-author presents 50 high-intensity interval circuits that only require a chair and a timer. Award-winning personal trainer Brett Klicka provides step-by-step explanations of basic exercise movements paired with illustrations so readers are ready to perform the workouts. With circuits devoted to full body, arms, legs, and core all wrapped in a portable package, 7 Minutes to Fit is an at-home personal trainer perfect for busy parents, traveling professionals, and anyone trying to fit fitness into their day. Trying to fit fitness into their day. All right, you guys, so you can see there are different colored sections probably for those different categories, like they said, all around. There's a little, intro, of course, in the beginning. Movement glossary, they give you like some basic diagrams so that you know what they're talking about. So yeah, it looks like we have the different sections. Full body workouts in red, and then we have upper body in kind of blue. Orange is lower body. Then we've got green for core or abdominal workouts, and then what's at the back? The acknowledgements. So I do think this is kind of fun, and it's like a picture book, right? You can kind of go through and figure out which ones to do, or you can kind of treat it like that deck of cards and just flip through and go for it. You might want to read the first chapter, essentially, just to make sure. This one is push-ups, plank to push-ups, sports sprints, crunches, diagonal lunges, swimmers, tricep dips, alternating super rounds, worm walkouts, and then reverse lunges. And I think that's just the beginning of it, but I wonder how many sets you do. So basically you can do like some Tabatas with this, maybe. I don't know if they're timed workouts. I'm guessing they're probably timed workouts, so you want to use the timer on your phone for them. All right, so between this and our toe crunch challenge, it says toe touch crunches target your rectus abdominis muscle, which is an abdominal muscle that wraps around your whole abdomen and helps with spinal stability. The toe crunch also engages other muscles like the lower back, hamstrings, hips, and glutes to help stabilize you during this exercise. This is a great exercise to sculpt your abs. We all want that because I'm not about like body shaming and saying like get fit for summer or get shredded for your wedding or whatever, like shredding for the wedding. Like, you look how you look. It's a matter of you feeling good, but there's no time like the present, and the summer does creep up on you pretty quick. So it says the 30-day fitness challenge can let you see progress in your fitness levels and build endurance. Know you aren't alone in this journey. Share successes and achievements and cheer others on in our exclusive Facebook community, the Actlive Life Motivators. And the value on this challenge, of course, and that community is priceless. So let's talk about a secret password for today. It's not going to be burpees, because that is not the way to my heart this Valentine's Day. Let's have it be motivation, because we all need a little bit more of that, and a subscription box can definitely provide that. So again, I think this is a really unique box. She's done a great job with it. I'm really excited about all of the items that we got this time around. Now, when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form linked for you in the description box below, along with all of those codes like Noel 10 for 10% off. And then you will, at the end of the month, I will use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive a mystery box with some of the goodies that I've gotten in different subscription boxes. I'd like to share them with all of you. You have to be 18 years or older. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. Canadians, you may have to help me out a little bit with the shipping, but I also have the alternative where you can get a PayPal gift card instead if you prefer, and not deal with the shipping and the chance of customs not letting that box get through. But it is in no way affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes I open here on the channel. Just something we've been doing for a little over a year now to increase the views on my videos. I'd really love to have you guys watch the entire video, but also just to share the wealth and to thank you so much for watching. All right, you guys, I thought this was a really fun one. I think that my favorite is probably, I think the chips are very interesting. I have a feeling they're actually going to be really good and savory, but I really love this quote deck. I think it's really pretty and definitely something that I can use in my daily life. I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.